Chweneyagae. Oh, kina go dumisha ka gae ke modimo ba le na ka tabe thata so so go look. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak here. I speak on behalf of the Multichoice group. You know, this sounds like a cliche a lot, but we've really lost one of our family members. He's been a part of the business for almost 10 years now, right? And the magnitude of outpouring of grief for the loss of Presley tells you everything you need to know about him. We are yet to celebrate his life. And the fact that we are one of many celebrations happening is a testament to the kind of individual that he was. The world met Presley in 2006 and went on to learn the word tsotsi on a world stage, a name that had become only South African, but he took that word and took it all over the world. After he had done that and adorned many stages and plays, he entered the Multichoice orbit as Tuso Opulence Mokwena, otherwise known as Mokwepa, right? The Kobrizi, what he is. He played the role with such vigor, dedication, and the effortless style that he literally changed the lexicon of a country, right? Alcoholics became known as bevists. Alcohol became known as beer, as bev. You know, people who like to sleep around were Chaoist. I don't know if I could say that. You know, that he even made his way to the corridors of Parliament, where people were referred to as sleepists. And it's testament to what he's done, right? Very few people can have such an impact and a lasting impact on culture that it echoes through the way that society conducts itself. There's going to be a generation that doesn't understand why we say bevists and why people are Chaoists and it's. And that is testament to the legend that Presley is. You know, Presley was one of the most genuine people you meet. I think you guys have heard that, about how you met him and there wasn't an ego. You know, this takes me back to the last time I painfully saw him. We were having a rap party for the show Kobrizi, right? So for those in the industry, a rap party is usually, we're not in the industry, is when we usually come together after a production, because productions are not easy. They are fun, but they're not easy. And we usually have a celebration, right? It was a Friday afternoon, and the party was going, people were having their bevs and everything, but the party really didn't start until he showed up. And I remember he rocked up late to his own party. Those on set will understand, it's not new. Rocked up very late to his own party, and the party really began. And you could see that everybody was waiting for him to come before they could start. Candace, my eye crosses you. And I remember the last picture I took of him was with you. And he was saying, Mama K. So for those who don't know, Candace has been working with Presley since the days of Tsotsi, and is one of the executive producers on Kobrizi and The River. So they have over a 20-year relationship. And the last picture on my phone that I do have of Presley is with you, Candace. You just crossed my eye there. You know? And to show his impact, you know, he changed people's name, you know. Tango's character is Polena, but it will forever be Polinsky, you know. Cabello is Kabaza, you know. And I think people who were Cabellos will find themselves being called that, you know. But as I said, he was one of the most genuine people you'll meet, and people loved being around him. And despite his success and the impact he made on the world, he remained the same down-to-earth kid from Mahikeng. He would speak to anyone and everyone, and his approachability must have been a heavy burden to bear at times, but he never showed it. Like Kobrizi, like all of us, he was multifaceted, complicated, but he was also an example of the best of humanity, living life with joy, humor, integrity, and passion, and a style that was uniquely Presley. A man named after his mother's favorite singer, himself a larger-than-life personality who found fame early on in life. He was always destined for greatness. people dream of leaving the legacy that Pepsi does after a lifetime of work. He managed to do that in 40 years. It's a travesty that he will not be here for 40 more years to amplify and build on that, but he did so in such a short space of time. Millions of people say what they say, walk how they walk, and laugh the way they laugh because of Presley. The world is a poorer place without him. And again, our sincerest condolences to his friends and family. Presley. Thank you.